presenting the traditional approach to therapy. In the traditional approach to therapy, the client and the clinician work through a series of operational levels that increase in complexity in order to achieve full generalization with a certain speech sound. The clinician does not proceed to the next level until the previous levels have been mastered. So to begin targeting the sound, the clinician will begin by using sensory perceptual training, which focuses on identifying the sound and identifying correct versus incorrect productions of the sound. Second, the clinician and the client work on producing that sound correctly. Third, the clinician and the client work on transferring that new articulation skill into more current and more everyday communication situations. So in more familiar terms, the traditional approach begins by using auditory training to identify the sound in connected speech and to identify correct versus incorrect productions. Then the clinician moves on towards producing that sound in isolation at syllable level, word, phrase, sentence level, and eventually conversation level. By this time, the client can produce that sound without the guidance of the speech pathologist. So our following videos target all of these levels, and they demonstrate techniques and activities that can be used in each of these levels. So the traditional approach to therapy was first introduced in 1939, so it is an older approach, but it has proven to be very effective. It is especially effective for those who do not have fixed misarticulations, but it has been noted that the traditional approach is also very well suited for those clients who have very ingrained and automatic misarticulations. So to the point where they can no longer recognize that their sound production is incorrect. So the traditional approach is designed to tackle this type of situation because it allows a clinician to start from zero and essentially retrain that sound production and eventually achieve generalization in all areas. So one of the other benefits of the traditional approach is that the course of intervention is very easy to understand for those who are not in the field. So the client themselves, or even the parents of the client, will find it very easy to follow those steps that are clearly outlined, and it is easy for them to practice and target that sound outside of the clinical setting or the speech room. So in summary, the traditional approach is a very organized and a very reliable way to target speech sound errors in our field. Thank you.
So today we're going to be practicing listening for the S sound. The S sound is our snake sound because it sounds like a snake hissing, like this. Your tongue is behind your teeth and you're blowing a small stream of air out. So I'm going to give you this snake toy and read you a story. When you hear the S sound like this, hold up the snake. The goose who tried to keep the summer. There once was an old wild goose who had led the flock of other wild geese every fall for years and years on their way south. He had a thick coat of white feathers. He wore orange-colored boots, and his bill was gold like a trumpet when he opened it to call. Good job! Now I'm going to read you some words. When you hear the S sound, put the snake up. But if I say the S sound wrong, don't put the snake up, okay? Seal. Thad. Did you hear the S sound? Listen again. Sad. Thad. Good job. Sick. Thick. Fuck. Sock. Soap. Thope. Good job.
Continue working on that S sound, the snake sound. To make the S sound, you need to first smile, Put the tip of your tongue behind your front teeth and let skinny air flow through, like this. Now you try. Close. Good try. But you're going to put your tongue behind your front teeth. So pull your tongue back just a little bit, like this. Good job. Now let's do it again. Great job. Let's try 3 more times. Like that. Good job. So next, we're going to do it in syllables. Syllables are like a word, but not quite. They're just a part of a word. So we're going to start out by doing say. Remember, keep the tip of your tongue behind your front teeth. Smile, and let skinny air flow through. You try.
Say.
Great job. Say. One more time.
Say.
Excellent. Now let's try to do that 3 times. Ready? Say, say, say.
Say, say, say.
Excellent. Great job.
What sound have we been working on?
S.
And how do we produce an S? Good. We keep our tongue behind our
Teeth.
good. And we keep the airflow going out the sides or at the front?
The front.
Good. Let's try it. You ready?
Sun. Sun.
Good correction. Keep that tongue behind your teeth, girl.
Sock.
There we go.
Seal.
Perfect.
Saw. Sailboat. 7.
You seem that questionable. Why is it questioned?
I don't know.
It sounded great. Say it again.
7.
There you go.
Seatbelt. Seatbelt.
Good correction.
Santa. Santa. Silly. Cereal.
High five! You did
Yay.
great. Okay, so today, Paige, we're gonna look at some phrases. So what I want you to do, and I'm gonna do it first, is I want you to pick one of these phrases you want to do, and we're gonna say, I have, and then you're gonna pick a picture. So you're gonna say, I have sun. Okay, now it's your turn. So which phrase do you want to start with?
Let's just do have.
Okay.
So I have sun. I have sun.
Good. Where does the tongue go?
Behind my teeth.
Good. Keep it there.
I like soda.
Ooh, me too.
I like sandwich.
Perfect.
I have sofa.
Did that sound okay?
I have sofa.
Excellent correction.
I like soccer.
Good.
I have sailboat. I have sailboat.
Good. Keep that tongue behind your teeth.
I like soup.
Perfect.
I have sandals.
Okay.
I like scissors.
Try that again.
I like scissors.
Good.
I like surf. I like surf.
High five. Good job.
First, we're going to work on your sound in sentences. Remember to pull your tongue behind your teeth and make the air come straight out of your mouth. Let's try the first one. I have only saved 1 cent in my piggy bank. Good work. Sometimes I like to sing in the car. Sounded great. Your tongue was in the right spot. Do you want any celery in your salad? Oops, try that one again. Remember to pull your tongue back. Do you want any celery in your salad? Oh, that was much better. I could really understand you. The potato soup is way too salty. That sounded great. Next summer, I am going to soccer camp. Great job. I found a seahorse on the sand. Nice, your tongue is in the right spot. My mom bought 7 bars of soap. Oops, your tongue came out that time. Try again. My mom bought 7 bars of soap. Oh, that was much better. Keep going. Do you want a soda with your sandwich? That was great. The policeman likes to play baseball. Nice work. Do you ride a bicycle or a tricycle? Oops, your tongue came out that time. Try again. Make sure to pull it back behind your teeth. Do you ride a bicycle or a tricycle? That was much better. I found a fossil from a dinosaur. That sounded great. I could hear your S sound that time. I like to play outside the castle. Nice work. The eraser came off my pencil. Awesome. Your tongue is really staying behind your teeth on those sounds. You're doing a great job. Today, we're going to still work on your sound, but we're going to start working on some paragraphs and conversation. So when you're talking, make sure you keep an eye on that sound. Remember to keep your tongue behind your teeth. Here's the first one. Sailboat. Last December, I was sad because my favorite baseball team lost in a tournament. You should have seen my face. Oh, try seen again. You should have seen my face. It looked like someone erased my smile. Pretty good. I just heard that one mistake. Keep going. To cheer me up, my dad took me out on our sailboat. It was a little messy, so we took some soap and cleaned it up first. We took some sandwiches, soup, and juice and left the house early on Saturday morning. Awesome job. I didn't hear any mistakes. Your tongue was in the right spot. Keep going. We spent a few hours sailing the lake. It was relaxing. Oh, try relaxing again. It was relaxing, much better, to just sit and listen to the water against the boat and soak up some sun. Dad told me he was sorry about the baseball team losing. Very nice, keep going. They will have more chances to win in the future, he said. I told him I wasn't too sad anymore. I just really wanted them to win, I said. Dad suggested that we sing the team song. He thought that would help get us excited for next year's tournament. Nice